Welcome to the final installment of our Florida trip. So this was the day before we left, and one of our many blessed Uber drivers told us to visit a place called Wynwood. Since we didn't get to visit the Everglades, we still wanted to get a little taste of that kind of wildlife. Literally, we wanted to find a place where you could eat alligator. But first, I wanted to mess with the seagulls a little more, and then take a proper swim in the ocean.
Would don't work.
First task of the day was to find Wynwood, which is pretty easy if you just looked at the color of the sidewalk from time to time. But to find the center of Wynwood, we only needed to follow the sprouting murals on the walls and Allison's GPS. We took some pictures of our favorite art pieces, but by the time we were finished admiring all that art, I had built up quite the appetite, and I figured alligator would be the best thing to soothe my stomach. So at this point we began the hunt, which really didn't take long because I just asked this helpful chicken for some directions. Now, you probably can't understand this chicken, but I'm pretty sure he was grass-fed because he referred us to a place called Kush. Now, Kush is a place that welcomes all types of people, but is clearly tailored towards lettuce enthusiasts. And I don't know where the Floridian lettuce laws stand, but no one was actually smoking in there, which I appreciate because I don't really want my food to smell as skunky as the bayou that it came from. But yeah, after searching all day, we finally found a place that sold alligator bites. It wasn't until the plate landed on the table that I actually remembered how much I absolutely hate trying new foods. This is gonna be out of my comfort zone, which is why I had Allison try it first.
It ain't bad.
What's it taste like?
Kind of just like chicken.
How's the Old Bay taste?
Huh?
How's the Old Bay seasoning taste?
Like nothing.
So after confirming that it tastes like chicken and the seasoning doesn't taste like anything, I was ready to try it.
To blow on it. It tastes like chicken. It's just got a weird texture. See? It isn't bad. It's just got a weird texture.
That's weird, yeah.
I think it tastes just like chicken, but with a different texture, like cartilage. That's why I told Tyler.
Breading tastes like chicken. I did it, and it wasn't that bad, but the meat didn't really taste like chicken. But at this point, I wanted to make it enjoyable, because it wouldn't be something that I would normally eat otherwise. Oh, you see that texture? It's like, it looks stringy when you pull it apart, but it doesn't taste good. I'm gonna try the seasoning. So because Allison told me that the seasoning tastes like nothing, I decided to just load up on it, which was one of the bigger mistakes of the day.
Don't think about it. It's chicken. It's chicken. Don't spit it out. Swallow. I had 3 pieces.
Hey, I didn't spit it out. I spit out all the seasoning and I put way too much on there. It tastes like spicy beef ramen. It's so tough.
The meat? Yeah.
I got to the back of my throat. By the end of the meal, I swallowed the alligator. No big deal at all. And it wasn't that bad. It was just tough. I didn't really like the texture, but otherwise it wasn't bad. And sadly, that was kind of the last thing that we did in Florida. After that, we took an Uber to the airport the next day and hopped on a late flight to go back home. And the flight back definitely solidified the end of our trip. It was kind of bittersweet knowing that we were going back and we were going to be able to see family and rest again, but at the same time we were going to a land of sub-zero temperatures where the air hurts your face and it's impossible to be outside for more than 10 minutes. For most of my life, when I think about vacations that I've wanted to go on, it's always been to some forested area, and I usually don't like going to cities. But in the case of Miami, if I could rewind and do it all again, 100% I would.
Don't care what they say. I've been working too hard lately. Feel like I'm going crazy. I need some time in the sunrise. And I say on and on. 'Cause there you go again, my baby. Your eyes illuminate me. Just wanna be by your side. Take me away. Want to go somewhere special. Far from this place. Don't let me down, down. Hard to think straight when you look like an angel. My sweet escape. Don't let me down, down.
So thanks for watching this Florida video. If you haven't seen the rest of them, I'll link them at the end here. I can't wait for our next trip. I don't know exactly where it's going to be or when yet, but I'm excited to go on another trip with Allison. If you like this video, please consider giving it a like. If you didn't like it, give it a dislike or let me know that I did something wrong. But if you find yourself liking a couple of my videos, maybe consider subscribing, and I'll be sure to keep putting out videos that I hope everyone will like. So thanks again, and I hope to see you in the next video.